Hi. Welcome to Did You Know? The channel with interesting facts about everything. Today we're gonna dive into the world of penguins. Did you know these facts about penguins? Penguins are birds, but unlike most birds, they cannot fly. Instead, they have evolved to be strong swimmers and can dive to depths of over 500 feet to catch their prey. Penguins are expert swimmers and can swim at speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. They use their wings, which have evolved into flippers, to propel themselves through the water. Penguins have evolved a streamlined body shape that allows them to move quickly through the water. This body shape also helps to reduce drag when they are diving for food. Penguins have a special adaptation in their eyes that allows them to see clearly both in and out of the water. Their eyes have a second eyelid that acts like a pair of goggles, allowing them to see clearly in murky water. This adaptation helps them to locate their prey and avoid predators. Some species of penguins, such as the emperor penguin, can hold their breath for up to 20 minutes while diving for food. 20 minutes? I can't even hold my breath for 20 seconds. Despite the common assumption, penguins did not originate in the Antarctic region. Their roots can be traced back to a microcontinent called Zealand, which existed near present-day New Zealand. Approximately 60 million years ago, penguins began to spread out from this location and undergo transformations as they evolved into the diverse species we know today. The oldest known penguin fossil dates back over 60 million years, long before the formation of the polar ice caps, which means that penguins have been around since the time of the dinosaurs. Due to fluctuating temperatures, the life characteristics of penguins have been molded over time, resulting in their highly specialized bodies that are capable of surviving in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Penguins are social animals and live in large colonies that can consist of thousands of birds. Within these colonies, penguins have developed a range of social behaviors, including preening, vocalizing, and bowing. Penguins have excellent hearing and can communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations, including trumpeting, braying, and hissing. Penguins are able to recognize their mates and offspring by their vocalizations. Each penguin has a unique vocal signature that allows them to find their family members in large colonies. Penguins have a gland above their eyes that filters excess salt from their bloodstream. This allows them to drink salt water without becoming dehydrated. They can sneeze out the salt, which can sometimes shoot up to 2 feet away. 2 happy feet away. See what I did there? Penguins have a unique way of keeping warm in cold environments. They huddle together in large groups, with the penguins on the outside taking turns moving to the center to share warmth. They're more organized than most of the people I know. They also have a network of blood vessels in their feet and flippers that help to regulate their body heat. Penguins are the only birds that have a thick layer of feathers and blubber to keep them warm in cold environments. Their feathers are so densely packed that they can have up to 100 feathers per square inch. Penguins take turns caring for their eggs and chicks, with the male taking the first shift while the female goes out to sea to feed. While penguins have often been seen as symbols of traditional Christian family values, some of their sexual behaviors would challenge even the most liberal human communities. Surprisingly, a significant number of female Humboldt penguins, nearly a third, engage in cheating on their partners, often with members of the same sex. Additionally, about 1 in 10 female Adelie penguins seek extramarital affairs. Contrary to popular belief, penguins do not mate for life, and this next fact may shock you. Some species of penguins are known to practice prostitution. Male penguins will offer stones to females in exchange for mating privileges. Wait a minute. Penguins practice the what? Remarkably, penguins have been observed participating in what could be termed prostitution, according to Lloyd Spencer Davis from the University of Otago, New Zealand. Toward the end of the short Antarctic summer, as temperatures rise, penguins' simple stone nests face the risk of flooding. In response, females set out to find fresh pebbles to reinforce their nests and parental investment. This quest for pebbles leads to stealing and frequent scuffles among the penguins. Clever females have devised tactics to avoid confrontations with possessive pebble owners. They target the nests of less successful males living at the colony's edges, who are unburdened by parental duties and thus free to accumulate vast collections of pebbles. These males are also eager to mate and propagate their genes. The cunning female approaches a potential target with a deep bow and a flirtatious sideways glance, seemingly interested in copulation. The mating process is brief, and many inexperienced males miss their mark. The female then returns to her nest with a stolen pebble in her beak. Some particularly crafty females skip the sexual encounter altogether, using their charms to steal pebbles directly. One particularly effective hustler managed to swipe an impressive 62 pebbles within a single hour. Sneaky penguin. Some penguin species, such as the chinstrap and Adelie penguins, are known for their distinctive eyebrow markings. These markings are actually lines of black feathers that extend from the base of their beak to above their eyes. Other penguin species, such as the rockhopper penguin, are known for their distinctive hair tufts on their head. These tufts are actually feathers that have evolved to look like hair. Penguins have a natural predator in the form of the leopard seal. These seals are able to catch penguins by waiting for them to enter the water, where they are more vulnerable. Penguins are found primarily in the southern hemisphere, with the largest populations living in Antarctica. However, there are also penguins that live in South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, and the Galapagos Islands. Penguins have a unique way of marking their territory. They use a mixture of urine and feces to create a nest bowl that they use to incubate their eggs and raise their chicks. Oh, come on, penguins! That's disgusting. The name penguin is believed to have originated from the Welsh word penguin, which means white head. This may refer to the white patch that many penguin species have on their heads. Emperor penguins are the largest of all penguin species, standing up to 4 feet tall and weighing up to 90 pounds. Male emperor penguins are able to incubate their eggs in sub-zero temperatures by balancing the egg on their feet and covering it with a warm layer of skin known as a brood pouch. The smallest penguin species is known in New Zealand as the little blue penguin, and in Australia as the fairy penguin, which stands just 13 to 15 inches tall and weighs less than 3 pounds. This little fellow derives its common name from its petite size, which is the smallest of any penguin species, and the unique slate blue or indigo blue hue of the feathers on its upper body. Its scientific name, Eudiptula, translates to good little diver, which accurately reflects their diving capabilities. Unlike some penguin species, little penguins do not migrate and remain year-round residents of their island and mainland habitats in the southern hemisphere. To protect themselves from predators, they forage in shallow inshore waters as a group at dawn under the concealment of darkness, spend the day at sea, and return to land at dusk. The little penguin's behavior of traveling in flocks from dawn to dusk provides them with a level of safety from their predators. Wow! Did you know that? Will you ever be able to look at penguins the same way? I certainly won't. And did you know that you can subscribe to us? Expand your knowledge about everything and always have the coolest facts. Adios!